Breaking news at Urban Attorney General said Daniel Koranteng suspect in Ahmed Suale murder. Unkofie. Mobekaya Anas Abranti Biano Nene Juma Ahmed Suale January 2019. Wesu on the fee Madina o baby. No bidi to Tima ya Ahmed Suale Ankasa. March 2025. Police Echi Abranti be friend Daniel Wusu. Almost from the FBI na investigation no the Abranti any phone or share crime document be pinning pinning the phone UK any idea who baby no war and Ajona Meswali wu year 2019 no organico UK ni ade Kennedy Japan e can assembly on 1st February 2023 19th March BBC wo Madina District Court and lawyers are returning here Babranti no so lawyer Mami your friend Emma Mami Perfunam Emma Jane Markin Ono so assembly o kan good evening Ghana ene ne eba Sabranti and Attorney General say case no on to asubio invariably the meaning Sabranti in Kofi be the new bro on the critical analyst channel. Message so best subscriber one more subscriber no click bell notification no me the video be atuma obehu na watimi ahwebi we are no ja comment in the comment section no na wako app any Play Store I wanna pan rate wo ko download na fa send discovery for be any beje on Obiababo nsema is the one platform abenya all the rate from all the major emitting platforms no na odi adi ujuma. Let's go to City FM Online 19th March 2025 breaking news. What did they say? Ahmed Suale, former Tiger IPI member charged with murder. And then say Daniel Koranteng on a Tiger Eye ayeduma pen. Yen Canster no say Daniel Koranteng, a former associate of the late investigative journalist Ahmed Suale, a Tiger IPI, has been charged with murder in connection with Suale's death. He is accused of causing Suale's death through unlawful harm. It means say the first charge of police demand a unlawful harm. Kayade with paragraph it will be useful in the next minute of the video. No? Or say, according to case details, this is from the police, Koranteng was allegedly near Suale's house in Madina before and at the time of the shooting. Report indicate that he left Madina for his home in Amasaman around 1 p.m. that same day. Authorities also claim he evaded police invitations and fled to the United Kingdom in 2019. However, following police surveillance, he was arrested upon his return to Ghana on March 15, 2025. It is so far so and say Daniel Koranteng on Ahmed Suale ayeduma pen. Na police suspect say onona enama DBFN unlawful harm charge omo de ball no and nam so na Ahmed Suale wuye. Omo say dey na ye shoot Ahmed Suale mu wo Madina no abrante ne te amasaman. Omo checking the phone connection na say numere no ne phone ni pini wo Madina area mu wo. Police friend no wankọ no dwane ye no ko UK until say 15th March 2025 na oba Ghana and then police for any FBI through investigation who so oba Ghana no mo che no sana story tie o say however upon police surveillance he was arrested upon his return to Ghana on March 15, 2025. Investigators suggested Suale had identified Koranteng as the person who sold his pictures to Kennedy at Japan, a claim Koranteng has denied. On Wednesday, was arraigned before the Madina District Court and subsequently remanded into police custody. Now, same way important because 2024 international media press or Ghana ne hosti 2024 March 2025 1 year they better brantiano. Premier Kufuor can be BT.
Ghana's image as a beacon of democracy on the African continent will not be diminished in this election year. It will be fully safeguarded, as will the efforts of the law enforcement agencies to bring the killers of Ahmed Suale to book continue, no matter how long it takes.
Yes, so that tells you how huge it was. Na ye one issue Kufuor the Koba conference or call press freedom will be busana Ahmed Suale huge. In fact, they no much Abrantian. They no much Abrantian. There's a breaking news breaking here on the website of the International Federation of Journalists. See, assembly yen follow ni. Omo ye story no can say. Omo ye story na prodo government of Ghana na ade see atimi achi a suspect because Daniel Koranteng is the first suspect. Our police in connection with Ahmed Suale death after 6 years. And even the International Federation of Journalists celebrates. It tells you how huge this case was to journalists. Now let's go through the fact. Kennedy because of number 12. Because Kennedy had done for the question, he was unhappy with some of the activities Ahmed Suale near there. But before crossing Kennedy, okay, let's Kennedy and free one. Because a lot of people have accused Kennedy, in conform with police are A+, police are friendly, that's what made him so Ahmed Suale near there. On 1st of February 2023, Paul Adomochre, a grantee interview to Kennedy, a Japan now presidential aspirant of the MPP. On Yentia, or releasing Ahmed Suale pictures, me catch say, court to know and a police ni charge on the book Koranteng say Kennedy Japan pictures that will leak you know. Omo allege said Daniel Koranteng ne Attorney General say won go fie no. As at March 2025 so no ton sa pictures no. E ma Kennedy Japan. Kennedy chire mu ne nti o ye interested in asem no. Pictures na ho asem. Ene ne ye ya ono ko hu sa Ahmed Suale no nu nie no. Say e na o kan ye.
Who is Ahmed Suale?
Well, you tell me. You brought the question up.
Well, Ahmed Suale is a journalist we know. I never met him. He works for Tiger Eye.
Right.
He's an investigative journalist, undercover investigative journalist. It is reported that you, Kennedy Japan, put out Ahmed Suale's photographs to the world and even threatened that you will attack him if you found him.
You see,
weeks later, Ahmed Suale was killed by gunmen.
You see,
up till today, the police is yet to find out who killed the famous journalist.
You see, you are a seasoned journalist. So please kindly don't distort information.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, he said within 2 weeks.
No, within weeks.
Within weeks.
Of
Check how many weeks.
I don't know.
Good. Please find out.
Okay.
And 2, don't say that Ahmed Suale was undercover journalist.
Wasn't he?
No, it means you don't even have analysis videos.
I've seen them.
Yeah. Did you see Ahmed Suale's face covered?
I don't know him, but which role did he play?
Right. Ahmed Suale was the one who was actually sitting by this fake attorney guy.
Or the interpreter of sorts.
Right. He sits there.
Oh, yeah, I know him. He's not that tall.
No. Yeah.
Oh, that's Suale.
That's Suale. Did you see his face?
No, his face was there.
No.
I saw him.
So don't use that word.
But if his face was not covered, why did you find the need to show his photograph?
Because most of the Ghanaians didn't know him.
So why were you showing it to them?
I was showing it because if a man comes to you and say that, take this, it's a gift. Let's use Kwesi Nyantakyi, for example. Kwesi Nyantakyi was invited 3 consecutive times to Dubai. The first one, he went with the Liberian president.
Oh, Mùrd3r?
Yes.
Oh, you're serious?
Yes, they stayed in a hotel. Anas and his group did not show up. Kwesi Nyantakyi threatens to sue them.
Are you? I'm getting confused.
Yes.
Kwesi Nyantakyi went to Dubai on their invitation about the sponsorship of the league.
Yes.
Okay.
He went there with Bawumia.
What was Bawumia doing there?
Well, he was contesting.
For presidency?
Right.
So what was he doing there?
They are going there thinking, well, the way they portray Sheikh Atani and the rest.
He has money.
Yeah, he has money. So Kwesi went with him.
To raise funding for Mùrd3r?
Right. And he didn't show up.
Did he show up at all?
No. So he was threatening to go and see them, sue them. That was the first time Anas introduced himself, pleading with Kwesi Nyantakyi.
Oh,
that though. Yeah.
Himself as Anas?
Yes. That oh.
So Kwesi saw him?
Yeah.
They spoke?
Yeah, so this is, my boys, this and that, I'm sorry, you're going to A. So you saw the video that they were sitting there. Anas was not there. Ahmed Suale was there. So to show his face, and let me clear this air. When I showed the video on Net 2, my workers came to the studio and told me, Honorable, they asked the question, don't you know this guy? I said, no. I said, oh, but he was one of the guys you paid his school fees. I said, I don't remember. Because I always pay people's school fees. He said, he came here, he said he was going to university. You gave him 1,500. I said, I don't remember. And he said, oh, he has been coming here. And I said, please, he's very dangerous. Don't allow him to come here. He will set us up. So when he comes, beat him up. Throw him out of the place.
Beat him up.
Yes, this is what I said. I will not lie to you.
But that's not a bad word. Like, that's not a good word, sorry.
Right. But you see, judges who have died, judges who have been sacked from their job, custom officers with announcer style, I have a problem with that. Because it's complete entrapment.
Oh, those judges who, yeah.
Yes, complete entrapment. So to show somebody's face and say that you are coming to trap me, and you are using that word fairness, is he also fair to all those people?
But then he was murdered, which is also very bad.
You see, Ghana media, with all due respect to you, you also have a problem. The problem is, when an incident happens like this, you sensationalize it, and attention is taken away from the culprits. First of all, let me ask a few questions. Security-wise, I ask, at what time did Anas hear that Ahmed Suale has been murdered? At what time did Anas put on social media that Ahmed Suale has been murdered? Had he visited Ahmed Suale's family even to see the dead body? At what time did Anas get the chance to call the Atlanta, Georgia senator and complain that I have killed? You see, all these questions I'm asking, journalists did not even listen, because that time you perceived Anas as thin God, and therefore you didn't give anybody benefit of the doubt.
But what's the significance of these questions you're asking?
The significance of these questions is that if you are doing investigations, go and watch ID, family, husband and wife. If they come and the wife is murdered, the first suspect is the husband. If a husband is murdered, the first suspect is the wife. Okay? Then they begin to extend it to the close associates. All these things were not done. And because I showed his pictures, you are accusing me. Get it straight. You don't know. Now let me tell you. Anas reported me to US government. When I got to Houston, they stopped me for about 7 hours. Okay? They did their investigation, everything. They said, go. Okay? Now, I believe in police. Here. Competent police. All these investigations that they've done, nothing pointed to Kenya, Japan. Are you saying they are not competent? What I will do if I'm president, I will encourage the police, the security agencies to go and investigate it to the bottom, to get the actual culprit.
But you are suspicious that Anas himself may be part of it?
Yeah, because of his reaction. Because he didn't show remorse, anything. Somebody, your I don't know the
confident
word. I wouldn't say confident. I wouldn't say that. But you let me reserve the word.
It's a very touchy and emotional issue. So let's move on. Let's move on to the gossip part. Or shall I take some text message from you? Oh, you have something to say. It looks like you want to add something to this Suale conversation. I'm ending it here.
No, I wanted to tell you that if I'm elected today, whether the case is dead or not, I will bring it back again.
So that we can find the murderer.
Yes, so that we can find it.
Because of the last thing you said, I need to extend this conversation, because another matter in which your name is also mentioned, I don't know whether it's related, I think it's unrelated, is JB Danqua's murder. There again, they have said that you were the first person to arrive there.
Who was the first person to arrive there? What about the police? When I went there, I saw the wife's sister,
Yes.
who was my clerk, the communications committee.
From Parliament, yes, yes.
I saw police officers there in the house. I saw JB's brother also there. There are 3 police officers who always patrol around my area in East Legon. First call, around 4:30 a.m. I was complaining, at this hour, who is calling me? Apparently, he was on the line. Then he said, oh, Honorable, one of your colleagues has been murdered. I'm saying, who? Then he said, JB. So I asked, where does he live? Then he gave me direction.
Oh, you didn't know where he lives?
No, I didn't know. So they gave me direction to the place.
Oh, that's how you showed up there?
Yes. Yeah,
I
they
see.
gave me direction. My wife is a witness. I was there with them when they called me. And the police officers are still here. You know, so how come? And first of all, JB was not a close friend, but we are colleagues in Parliament. I had nothing against him. So what will happen? Why will I do such a thing? And let me tell you, I have that human touch. I don't have time to go and kill human beings. What would I gain from that? What would I gain, my brother? How long
So
am
as
I
president, we demand from you resolution of 2 murders. You say that you're going to resolve Ahmed Suale's murder,
Yes.
and JB Dankwa's murder.
Yes.
You resolve it as
Yes.
president.
Yes.
What power will you have to do it?
You see, the problem is, if the president shows interest, the police will work. And I will show interest. I will show interest because it's me that have been accused.
Yes. And niente Canadian so no kanya mwanwane say girl Ahmed Suale no owuye no so tom chene da no su Koranteng ne lawyer back ye fani imagine marking. Yes, or no that's no. Oko good evening Ghana one ma this year about 29 weeks ago. Ono ko good evening Ghana. Honorate no ono so kan asem ni me ko see Canadian say Ahmed Suale no nya reporter na in fact no ye cameraman. It in a nim krana baba bonten. It is not supposedly say bi obi keke na leak the picture. Na ye bi obi akodi ne dem na omo share Tiger Eye documentary say there. Omo nim say Ahmed Suale no onu nie.
So by the time Ahmed Suale died, he was not a member of Tiger Eye PI.
No, he was not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, he says it here. He was not. He said, I have resigned. I don't want to have anything to do with them. But you too be mindful, because anyone who is leaking videos that could not have been leaked after you left is trying to implicate you. And today, we are all here because Daniel Koranteng is accused of leaking pictures.
To your knowledge, or to Daniel Koranteng's knowledge, did Ahmed Suale fall out with Anas Arimia or Anas?
Well, it would appear so, because from the narratives or from the text messages, he had a lot of complaints about him. He has even said in one of the text messages that if he were to talk, what Ken did was small.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, he even went ahead and said that you do all these efforts and you are not appreciated. So he had some...
And you have these text messages?
Oh, yes, I have.
You can share... Oh, you have to look at me. You can share with some of us? You can share it with the media?
I can share it. I can
of
share
Ahmed
it.
Suale talking?
Yes, I have Daniel Koranteng's full permission to share everything.
Okay, let me tell our viewers that we will obtain these videos and share it to you on the extended interview of this, on the extended program interview of this very important interview. So don't worry, if you are watching it now and we're not showing the videos, keep an eye on Good Evening Ghana on this page and on TV on Tuesday night, so you get everything. Okay, so wow, you said Ahmed Suale said in a text that if he were to talk, what Kennedy did with who watches a watchman, watches the watchman will be small, will pale into insignificance.
Yes, he said the whole Ghana will shake
if he were to say what he knows about the operations of Tiger Eye.
Exactly.
What then was Ahmed Suale doing by the time he died, to your knowledge?
I have no idea what he was doing. Because I think he said he was going to lay low in one of the text messages. And after that, my clients never had any interactions with him again.
Then he heard he had died?
Then he heard he had died.
Did he attend the funeral, Daniel Koranteng?
No, he could not have attended the funeral because upon the death of Ahmed Suale, people were calling him and threatening him. I think
why do people think that he could have been part of the operation to undo Ahmed?
Because a certain narrative has been set way back in 2018. I mean, the same person that keeps telling everybody that Ahmed Suale died because of pictures.
Who is this person?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. We should ask, the whole Ghana should ask, who set the narrative years ago saying that Ahmed died because there was a release of pictures. Now this Ahmed, his pictures are everywhere. If we are talking about who released pictures of Ahmed first or who released Ahmed's image first, it will be Anas. Because if you look at the school feeding documentary, the 16th minute, you will see Ahmed with a camera in there.
But they don't say that he's Ahmed Suale.
You don't have to say he's Ahmed Suale.
Yes, but having somebody's image in a documentary is quite different from having the image and writing the name Paul Adomochi on it. So because Ahmed is not on TV, he's not like me that people can, my name and my face are associated for many years. Ahmed's face may be known, but they didn't say in the documentary that this is Ahmed Suale.
My position is that Ahmed was not an undercover investigative journalist. Whoever he was interacting with during those documentaries.
Yes. When I interviewed Kwesi Nyantechi's wife, she told me that Ahmed came to Kwesi Nyantechi. He even came to their house to invite them to Dubai. So yes, he doesn't cover his face. He shows up.
So everybody knows who he is.
Not everybody, but some people.
I mean, those who
certainly Kwesi Nyantechi knows him. Kwesi Nyantechi's friend Mohammed knows him. Some people around the GFA also know him.
Yes.
He comes and he says Ahmed is looking for you. So he's quite well known. So you are making nonsense of the fact that given the so-called narrative of an Ahmed photograph is baseless.
Exactly. It is very baseless because photographs of a person who is not hidden. He even has a Facebook page with his photographs. He has published his photographs everywhere.
And on the Facebook page, he's called Ahmed Suale?
No, he's called Usong Diwala. Yes, but if I want your image, it's not too difficult to get it. If I
get the point you are making. That if somebody is looking for Ahmed's image, it's not difficult. It's there. It's available.
If I know
once I know who to ask him, and you get the image on social media.
Perfect.
So this image that we are seeing on the television, you said it was shared by Ahmed himself?
Yes, shared by him.
This is Facebook page?
Facebook.
But what name does he use on the Facebook page? You said
Usong Diwala.
Usong Diwala.
Diwala, yeah. Well, I can't really pronounce it, but that's what
I see.
Yeah, I read it. He has pictures of his wife there, his children there. Everything about him is there.
Yes. So that is Emma Jane Mark, one of the lawyers in Ahmed Suale case. Now, me catch there was a March 19 city air story. Omo can say unlawful harm. But as some call court at Madina District Court charge ne kodane ekoye murder. The lawyer, one of the lawyers our call court on behalf of Daniel Koranteng. As some kind after court na journey case as at March say kind.
So, counsel, I want you to briefly tell us what transpired in court today.
Yes, what transpired is that the police hurriedly put a charge sheet together. A charge sheet on an offense of murder. First, we were talking about abatement. Today, we sprung up with a surprise charge sheet with one count of murder. And they prayed the court to remand our client with no basis.
You describe it as symbolic charge.
Symbolic charge sheet. I said so in court, because they have nothing on our client. It's just a multitude of suspicions and allegations and hearsays that have been put together. And the law never crystallized any evidence. It is just for someone's career to shoot up, and someone has to go down, and that's what they are doing. It's just mere witch hunting. And we'll deal with it in the law courts. We are not media men, we are not journalists. We'll deal with it in the law courts. Yes. So they put in, it's not even at the committal stage. They're just going to, can any Ghanaian be put in police custody? And you are a journalist. Should investigations be in perpetuity? We started this investigation in 2019. We invited our clients, we said we will come. And we missed out on one day. We come arresting him. We want a remand. I wouldn't want to say more. We don't want to go into details on it. Yes.
You are coming back on
1st April.
of April.
We'll be here.
What do you expect to happen on the 1st of April when you get?
The police said they would amend their charge sheet. As I said, it's shambolic. It doesn't hold any water. So we'll see what they come back with, and we'll see what the business of the day will be.
How is your client coping?
He's a strong person. They can't break him. He will survive.
And
just pray that nobody will just go beyond what the law allows whilst he's in custody. Otherwise, we take everybody on. Any person involved.
So he's remanded where exactly?
Oh, for security reasons, we can't tell you.
But he's in police custody, or?
I can't as well say that.
Okay, because the judge also didn't say that he's been remanded.
It's just for his safety.
Okay.
You know, his line of business is undercover investigative journalism. So that's it. So we want to leave it at that.
So you were shocked with the charge sheet, right? As presented by the prosecution. Because you describe it as shambolic.
I said it.
Yeah.
I said it and retweeted it in this interview. So, I mean, it goes without saying for such a charge sheet to be used in a matter of an indictment. And
I saw the judge was equally surprised.
She was taken aback, and she also pronounced, made a comment on it. Commented on it, but still had to do the remand. I don't know. But this bill is at the discretion of the judge, so I don't want to go into details. So we'll leave it at that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, so that was March 19th. Now some no koba ne ade nene. And I'm at breaking news. Breaking news I'll come and join us say court discontinues Daniel Koranteng following AG's advice. Now say Yura Dominic Ayeni doctor say case prosecutor in discontinue case and the reason or say in a significant development in the protracted investigation into the 2019 murder investigation of journalist Ahmed Suale, the Madina District Court has formally discharged Daniel Koranteng. This decision follows a comprehensive review of evidential material by the Office of the Attorney General and subsequent legal advice issued to the prosecution. The implication of the Honorable Court decision is that the prosecution's case lacked the requisite evidential threshold to sustain the charge of abetment of murder and murder against the accused. It's a fair charge not born on lawful harm no ekodane koye murder any abetment of murder. Now yet discontinue case but for Kenya say the prosecution, because you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Prosecution say there's lack of evidential basis. Say Owusu Koranteng and Amnensaso and answer on one to carry out the murder of Ahmed Suale. That is the summary of the case. Or say the AG's legal opinion, grounded in a meticulous analysis of the police docket, concluded that the purported call records used to implicate Mr. Koranteng were inconclusive and failed to establish any direct or circumstantial link between him and the commission of the offense. Almost say phone calls on a police agent so they are questioned Daniel Koranteng said the phone ni pini or Madina no be otia masama is 11 p.m. no you don't Madina sa time na Ahmed Suale wu ye no. Documents ni money evidence ni more evidence ni more ha o the court ko cash will be the idea wa e wo form court nyintum. That is what the reporter saying. Or say also none of the sketches generated by police based on vivid description of the eyewitness resemble that. Come say nipa no di e wo nkrofo bi hu no e no mu draw on the picture e dey ma police for say branch and say not here police where in the sketch ni be say na hwe na TV so the sketch need to two branch and then one. There be answer no. It's the best one to say advice of the Attorney General no. Daniel Koranteng with friend Mùrd3r, meaning that Ahmed Suale case is still a cold case. This is what I have for you on the critical analysis. Subscribe me. Now click the bell notification. Me the video be here tomorrow. Ube no wetin just comment in the comment section. Me comment say police should keep investigating. It's a serious matter. I'm for people making commentaries. I didn't want to bring those videos in the videos because I said, now we are our app any Play Store on a pan rate to download it. Now fast send this camera download. Be any bedroom is the best platform I've been the best rate. If I'm using it to me here, Ghana, see here. Bye bye.